Today, Google, Nest Cam, Nest Doorbell, and Nest Aware are trademarks of Google LLC.
It seems to be striking everywhere where we're at on the right.
Due to the graphic nature of this killer's crimes, listener discretion is advised. This episode includes discussions of stalking, murder, and assault that some people may find offensive. We advise extreme caution for children under 13.
The sun was still far from rising in Galveston, Texas, on the morning of March 27, 1982. The only ones awake were the birds and Glenda Kirby, a young student of the University of Texas Medical Branch.
Glenda was enjoying her solitary morning routine. The UTMB campus was empty for spring break, but she was staying in town for her vacation.
Glenda was in her own world as she walked along the vacant sidewalks in the dark. She didn't even notice when a tan Pontiac Grand Prix slowed to a crawl behind her.
The car followed her for a block before it rolled to a stop. Behind Glenda, the large shadow of a man unfolded from the Pontiac. Something dark was dripping from his hands.
Glenda, still oblivious to the shadowy man behind her, never looked back, not even when the dark form started to run.
At the last second, Glenda heard the heavy footsteps. She turned just in time to see 28-year-old Coral Eugene Watts sprinting toward her. He was covered in blood, and he had murder in his eyes.
Hi, I'm Greg Polson. This is Serial Killers, a Parcast original. Every episode, we dive into the minds and madness of serial killers. Today, we're concluding our look at Coral Eugene Watts, the Sunday morning slasher. I'm here with my co-host, Vanessa Richardson.
Hi, everyone. You can find episodes of Serial Killers and all other Parcast originals for free on Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts. To stream Serial Killers for free on Spotify, just open the app and type Serial Killers in the search bar.
In our last episode, we dove into Coral's early life and saw how a severe childhood illness and tumultuous mental health issues led to a quiet but powerful rage. Eventually, he began to express himself through violence and then murder.
Today, we'll look at how Coral became one of the most prolific serial killers in U.S. history, as well as the police manhunt across state lines.
We've got all that and more coming up. Stay with us.
This episode is brought to you by Synchrony Bank. There's talking about saving and there's doing it. Synchrony Bank empowers you to tackle your savings goals with a newsworthy 4.75% APY on their high-yield savings account. Enjoy flexible access to your money and knowing it's earning a great rate with no monthly fees or minimums. It's never been easier to take control of your financial future. Go to synchronybank.com/radio. Member FDIC. Tap the banner to learn more.
This episode is brought to you by ADT. Introducing ADT Self Setup. Easily install a security system at your convenience with no heavy-duty tools needed. And if you need help, ADT can provide virtual assistance along the way. ADT Self Setup also features Nest Cams that can tell the difference between a person